President Donald Trump is getting his way after throwing a fit. Trump was big mad about how his portrait looked inside the Colorado State Capitol. So the state took the old one down, and now they're going to put up a new one personally approved by President Trump. Our Marshall Zellinger's along with that. And Marshall, that old portrait wasn't up for very long, and the new one might not be either.
No, and this is the old version that he wanted taken down for being what he said, quote, purposefully distorted. State Republicans hired a Colorado Springs artist for this portrait. Well, the state legislature took it down, and this week the president delivered a portrait he prefers. And it's a digital screen. I really didn't do anything when I did that, but this one's painted by an artist from Tempe, Arizona, who's known for speed painting during Christian worship. Trump's portrait just got framed at History Colorado and will be placed in the spot left empty from the previous Trump portrait. But it shouldn't get too comfortable. All the presidents are on notice for possible eviction. The same committee that dealt with the bridge today will meet in September to continue talking about removing all the presidential portraits to make room for all the governor portraits.
We don't have space for a complete governor's gallery on the first floor. The only place we have space for that many portraits is where the presidential gallery is. So what's our best use of that space for Colorado?
It's possible that this portrait went up after the Capitol closed today. I believe it should be in the Gallery of Presidents tomorrow. In September, the committee that deals with Capitol building issues will talk about perhaps moving all the portraits to make room for all the governor portraits, which are supposed to be on the first floor. But Kyle, there's not enough room for all the governors currently, and not because they don't like their portraits.
Marshall, next viewers are a smart, skeptical sort. Are they really to believe that this idea of moving out the presidential portraits is not connected to the big hissy fit that Trump threw about his picture?
I had not heard about this prior to that, but according to Lois Court, former state senator, very honorable woman, she said that this was a conversation that was going on before the complaint from Trump about the Colorado 150th birthday and the country's 250th birthday that kind of coincides with the bridge, but that this conversation had started before Trump said, I don't like this one, replace it with this one.
Well, if the Honorable Lois Court says it, I believe it. Marshall Zellinger, thank you.